What's going on YouTube, and welcome to a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today we are going against, Samurai. I never just noticed the name. Okay, get into it. This is a little OU match. No real tearing. And this is a sweep video. Going into this, I didn't try to get a sweep, so I lead off with my Fortress. He leads off with this Toxicroak. Pretty good matchup for me, being a defensive wall. He goes for the Poison Jab. I don't know what he was doing there. I go for the Stealth Rock, but maybe he forgot I was Steel type. Maybe he predicted to switch. Then he goes for a Sucker Punch, and I predicted him to switch, so I just went for a layer of spikes. And then I'm like, wow, he didn't switch, so I can put up another layer on his switch. But he stays in again, goes for the Poison Jab. Maybe he forgot I'm Steel type for the second time. Maybe he thought I would switch again. And then he goes for the Sucker Punch again. He doesn't look like a bad player. Like, he's got the right sets and all. He just doesn't use them right. So now he switches out. And he goes into Nemu, which is his Alakazam. And he's going to take a buttload of damage from those entry hazards. And I'm going to switch out. I'm not running Volt Switch on this Fortress, sadly. So I go into my Venomoth, and knowing that he's going to fuck me up, I switch in my Lantern, which is my special defense wall. It's an Assault Vest set. It's actually pretty good. So, his Alakazam is Mega. And he traces my Volt Absorb, which is huge, because now I can't Volt Switch out or something, which is very important. He goes for a Psychic here. Lantern eats that. He has a Toxic on his Mega Alakazam. Okay, I'm not complaining, I'm sure. Because it's not the worst thing in the world. I'd just go for a Scald. And it gets a crit, that's right. So it gets a crit and it just destroys him. Crit definitely mattered. But, you know, whatever. Now there's no Volt Absorber on the field, so he goes into his Toxicroak again. He's going to take a bunch of damage again from these entry I can't talk. Entry hazards. And he goes for the Sucker Punch, which is, he finally lands a Sucker Punch. Doesn't do that much. And I'm just going to Volt Switch out of there. It's going to do a good chunk. Actually, that did a lot. Forgot how frail this thing is. So I go into my Venomoth, which walls this thing day in, day out. He goes for the Sucker Punch, as I go for the Quiver Dance, and you've seen it. This is the Pokemon that's going to be sweeping. I get some nice boosts. I go for another Quiver Dance. He didn't go for the Sucker Punch this turn, which is a good play on his part. He just goes for Poison Jab here. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, I resist 4 times. I think Bug might. I don't know, but I don't know. Get some Black Sludge recovery there. He goes for the Sucker Punch. It fails again, because I wanted to get 3 Quiver Dances up. I do have Black Sludge on this, so it's getting constant recovery. I forgot to put Bug Buzz on, or not Bug Buzz, Sludge Bomb on this thing, and I put Psychic instead, because I couldn't think of anything else, so this is not the best set. He goes for the Sucker Punch, which is going to hit, because I went for the Psychic right now. And that's easily going to knock this thing out. 4 times effective, plus 3 special attack. And it's at that low of health. Get some more Black Sludge recovery. He's going to go into his Weavile. I guess he thought that I was a flying type. Oh, he's going to take even more damage than everything else because of those, but hazards because the Stealth Rock is super effective. He goes for the Ice Shard, thinking that I'm a flying type. I mean, I am kind of flying in the air. But that's just 1 times effective, and this Bug Buzz is super effective, plus 3 special time. Yeah, not even gonna. If he had a Focus Sash, he was broken by those entry hazards, which is great. I'm gonna get some Black Sludge recovery. He's gonna go into his Infernape, which is fine by me, because I have a Psychic for this thing. And if he went for the Mach Punch, I resist that 4 times, so, I mean, if he carries Mach Punch. Infernape gets Mach Punch. It does, definitely. I get into the green with Black Sludge recovery there, which is great. He goes into a Salamence. I go for the Bug Buzz, which is gonna do more damage than the Psychic, even if it's resisted because of Tinted Lens. The not very effective moves are powered up. It's Venomoth's ability, and it probably would have killed anyway, even without Tinted Lens. And I get even more recovery. I think Venomoth is underrated. It's not even looked at as a bad Pokemon, but I just don't think it's looked at as good enough because this thing is a monster in my opinion. Florges is going to go down to that Bug Buzz. Easy. Easy, easy. And that's going to be the end. So there's a Venomoth sweep for you. This is the battle that I did after my last Wi-Fi battle. I upload everything so far, so... but thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.